What is up, guys? My name's Simian. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? I want to thank you guys for your patience. As you guys know, I did post on Twitter, if you're not following my Twitter, that I did unfortunately have to deal with shingles, and I'm dealing with the leftover symptoms. If you've never had shingles, just know it's very painful and exhausting, and I've been trying to get videos out to you guys, but it just got to the point where I needed to take a mini break. But I'm back, and I wanted to also talk about the couple of things that have been happening while I was away. So we're going to talk about horse speculation, the loose tooth bug that caused a trickle-down disaster, and possible discussion on a boxing fitness game pack. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. So we do know when The Sims 4 actually took to Twitter to announce the two kits that were coming, which is the Basement Treasures kit and the Greenhouse Haven kit. Now, although a lot of Simmers did have their very strong opinions on how they felt about each kit, we also have two more in the works. Now, we do know when we got this new roadmap update that there was going to be 4 new unique kits and a hot update. Now, although people are speculating that we did already get the 2 new kits and the hot update, I don't think we got the hot update just yet. But there are 2 kits still remaining, and as I was doing a deep dive into what the 2 kits could be, I had a look at this. Now, if you guys look very closely, to me, it seems that there is somewhat of a barn door that is like placed on the box. I could be reaching, but I would love to know your opinions down below in the comments, but it does look like 2 horse doors. Now, I want to say horse in specific because we do know that horses were a big speculation within the Sims games, and they always drop mini hints within other packs before releasing something for the new pack. As you guys see in this trailer, the little girl is playing with the horse, and not only that, but there is even more speculation that the team has spoken about. Now, a Simmer did tweet this a while back saying, "No, but the next Sims pack after growing together is 100% horses." Now, if you guys look closely, it is actually a tweet from another Simmer that said, "Hi Sims, I have a question. Will there ever be horses? Many horse lovers would be happy with such a cool addition pack." And the Sims team actually tweeted back with an eye emoji and a horse emoji. Now, why would they do that if they weren't already trying to build speculation around a pack that they knew that they were going to come up with? Again, it just leads to more speculation. Not only that, but if you look closely from the Behind the Sims Summit, which actually came back out in January, you notice it's a very rustic vibe. It's giving very barnyard, and I'm very curious to hear your opinions down below in the comments. Now, we do know that modders are able to create horses in the game, so we do know that it's very much possible for the Sims team to do so as well. I know it'll be very much a lot of animations to go ahead and create, but it would be a very exciting thing to add because, again, we didn't get this into cottage living, but I'll get into that in just a second. But I'm very curious to hear your opinions on what you guys think. I did go ahead and see that Iron Seagull took to Twitter to announce his own speculation, and I'll actually link that video down below. I'm not going to get too much into it, but he basically had another horse hint when it came down to The Sims 4. Now, he did happen to find something in the debug option when you go into look, and we all know that The Sims 4 always adds items into what could possibly be within the next pack. I'll actually link that video down below for those who want a little bit more speculation on that. Now, I'm very curious to hear your opinions, but I do want to state mine. Now, I know that I have covered this topic before with the same items, but I do want to reiterate that, again, I do feel like we could possibly be getting a barnyard kit. Now, the horses I do feel like are going to come, but with a bigger expansion pack. So I feel like we're going to get the barnyard as the kit and then a game pack for horses in the future. Let me know what you guys think about that. Now, obviously that could be far reach, but again, I'm always curious. I mean, it's definitely known that we are getting horses. There's just way too much speculation to say that we aren't, but I am curious to see if you guys feel that the next kit is going to involve something to do with horses, as far as it being maybe a barnyard, etc. This could have very much been with cottage living. As usual, The Sims 4 likes to break up every little thing to add more money into the game. The horses could have went right along with the cottage living, but they knew that people would want horses so much, of course way more than cows and chickens, that they were willing to put it into its own game pack and make more money off of it. Now, we do know with The Sims 4 that they focus on quantity over quality, and they have shown countless times that they cannot be trusted when it comes down to microtransactioning. We do know that The Sims 4 is very big on this ever since The Sims 4 became free. With that being said, a lot of new users have came to The Sims 4 and have purchased mini packs, and not only upping their sales, but over 70 million new players have been added on to the franchise. So I think it's safe to say that The Sims 4 is very much successful despite all the controversy behind all the latest game packs, the bugs and glitches, and etc. They did say that we have many more years to come, and that The Sims 5 is not going to be out anytime soon. What do you guys think, and when do you guys think that The Sims 5 is going to be out, and are you guys ready for it, or do you want them to finish up with The Sims 4? I do want to continue on to the next topic, and that is people having items removed within The Sims 4. Now, Simmers took to EA's Answer HQ, and we'll get into that in just a moment, but we're going to read a Simmers tweet by the name of Della Luna saying, y'all know the bug where it's saying one build mode item has been removed? The Sims Direct is asking for saves from before the infant patch, not saved over post patch, as well as if there's certain room lots it's happening in. Now, we're going to get a little bit more into this, but the Sims Direct actually took to EA's Answers HQ to say, hello, we would like to collect more information about this. Are there certain gallery lots rooms that have this issue, specifically the one build mode item has been removed message? Does someone have a save from before the infant patch that also has not been saved for the infant's patch that has this issue? If so, would you be willing to share it? Instructions here. Now, if you guys don't know, but the infant update actually caused a lot of issues when it came down to The Sims 4, not only the EA app, and which we'll get into in a second, but the game itself. Now, the Sims Direct actually took to Twitter back on March 14th for the release of the infant, stating that we've noticed several players using the EA app to access The Sims 4 are unable to log in. Now, we do know that the EA app has its own set of issues ever since it was released to many PC users, as people know that it is still in beta phase and they are pushing it onto users despite all the controversy behind this app. Now, people still miss Origin, but we will get into that in a later video. But I do want to continue on when the Sims Direct actually took to Twitter to write back saying the team has begun rolling out fixes for those unable to log into the EA app. This was very shortly after the first Sims Direct post was posted, and ever since growing together, there has been a trickle down effect, and that loose tooth feature has caused so many bugs and problems that literally continue on. We will get and tackle it into it right now. So I do want to get into the fact when the Sims Direct actually took to Twitter saying over the past few days the team has implemented backhanded fixes to resolve issues with downloading Growing Together. With Growing Together still being the latest EP to come out, it is still having issues, one including being a family tree. Now, this is after a recent patch update, and we're actually going to get right into this. Now, this is back saying family tree connection missing from patch 1.96, and the user goes on to say the family tree shows the image of Sims, but the lines connecting them are broken. Sims images are floating. This appears to happen for descendants, but not ancestors. I haven't yet got any infants in my game. This happened as soon as I loaded up the game after the patch. And as you guys can see, this is what someone is actually dealing with. Now, I'm very curious to see have any of you guys actually dealt with this problem, and if you have, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and go ahead and leave a complaint over on the Answers HQ page, because the more people that say something, the more they will be likely to view it. Now, as you guys can see, many more people over on the EA Answers HQ have seen this issue, and someone even responded saying same issue. This is an old fix, but apparently got new updates introduced back into the game. So the updates are causing even more bugs to come back into the game after they are trying to take the bugs out of the game, and it's like, who is under this quality control? This has caused so many issues, not only the pack itself, the infants, but also features within the pack that they had to remove, going back to the loose tooth feature. This specific, guys, it's just like, at this point, who's in charge of the quality control team? We do know there was a patch update back in for PC, Mac, and as well as console, where they had to actually remove a loose tooth feature because it was changing people's skin tones, hairstyles, and clothing changes. They said that they were temporarily putting it back, but with that being removed, people also had issues with lost access to promotional build items once they put the patch back up. The comment does go on to say, yesterday on the home screen, I was shown the information for the Growing Together expansion, as if I just purchased it. I purchased it back March 16th. When I then load into a game, I was given a notification that says build mode items that my account should not have access to are removed. I've been getting this notification for a few play sessions now, but it didn't remove any items I could clearly identify in the moment before yesterday. Most notably, all these build mode items I no longer have access to in the Growing Together early purchase bonus items anywhere in my game or in other save files. When starting a new save file, I still do not have access to these items. I removed all mods and did not regain access. Now, this is a very unfortunate, because it's just like, I feel like whoever is doing the quality control, I do not feel like they're doing checks. What is going on to the point where there are so many bugs and issues happening within this game? It is very unprofessional, and it's way too consistent for it to just be, oh, you know, we understand bugs and glitches happen, it's just a game. Guys, this is way too consistent. There's always a problem with The Sims 4. Now, I do want to get into a couple of tweets by the name of Luna Curator Via saying, at EA help, I need someone to help with my account. I'm missing missing 15 content items for my Sims game. I have 3 open cases and they're going in circles with customer support. Now, I'm very curious to hear if you guys have had this issue as well, and ever since the patch update where they quote unquote said they fixed the patch that had to do with the loose tooth feature, are you guys dealing with the same problem? Now, I do think there needs to be some sort of responsibility on the Sims team's part, instead of just sugarcoating and giving them a pat on the back for trying to get these things out and fixed. This should never have happened in the first place. Again, I would love to hear your comments about it. You guys heard my opinions. Let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel.
I want to pop in really quick to tell you guys that my big sister actually started her own channel, and I'll link it down below. It's called Cooking with Cari, where she talks all things whatever, and she is cooking while she does it. So again, give her a minute, guys. She's new to the YouTube game, so just give her a second for her to figure out, you know, her kind of style and what she wants to do with the channel. But she does have 2 videos up right now, and I will actually link it down below. Please go over there and show your support and tell her that the Sim Yen or Yen sent you. Okay, I'll link it down below. Please go show her some love, guys. I'm so excited for her because this is a very big step for her as well, because she is very much an introvert, so she is definitely stepping out of her comfort zone. So I'm very excited for her. So please go show some love and support, and let's get back into the video that I'm talking about.
And with this last topic, we are actually going to get right into it, and it has to do with fitness. Now, we do know that the fitness game has been lacking when it comes down to The Sims 4, as we only have a fitness pack. Well, someone actually took to Twitter by the name of Nard, and if you're not familiar, he actually does really funny TikToks. And I'll go ahead and link his pages down below. But as you guys can see, he took to Twitter to say, "Someone come take The Sims 4 and WWE 2K away from me. It's getting out of hand." And basically, he's combining WWE with The Sims 4. Now, I believe that's Eliza Pancakes, you know, just doing SmackDown versus Raw. But someone by the name of Magnetic actually said, "Time to reach out to the industry connections to make this crossover happen." Vlad in the background, oh my gosh. And for those who don't know who Magnetic is, he's actually a principal designer for EA and The Sims, and has worked on other games as well. Now, as you guys can see, I'm actually going to link this video down below, but boxing has been made by other modders, and it would be very cool to see an impact on how the fitness game would change with The Sims 4. Now, again, people have always said that The Sims 4's fitness packs need to be updated, especially because some of the items from the Everyday Clutter Kit weren't functional, and again, a CC and modder had to step in to create them being functional. That's a problem with The Sims 4, is that they do lack a lot of missed opportunities, and I'd be very curious to see who is on the team, how long they've been on the team, and who is making these calls to where they release items where they are not interactable. I'm very, very curious. Do they not just want to deal with the animations? Is it too much hassle? Would it cause too much issues with every single little thing being functional with the game? Do they feel like not everybody has the capacity to have that into their, you know, in the PC or in console to be able to do that? I'm very curious to hear your opinions down below in the comments. And with that said, with the boxing, with the loose tooth feature, with all these patch updates that continuously happen with The Sims 4, as well as the horse speculation, I am curious to know your opinions. Now, with all that being said, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you. We are on the road to 20K. Again, thank you for your patience as I was trying to get a video out to you guys. And with all that being said, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!